Yeah, for sure it is. You know, the number one bowler in the world, being allowed to play cricket is exciting for everybody concerned. No, I don't think we need to pump him up anymore, eh? Obviously, you know, we're very happy that he's allowed to play, and we all believe that it's the right decision at the end of the day. And you know, he's been made very much aware of his sort of on-field celebration. I don't want to say behavior because he's not a bad behaved kid. You know, he's just very excited and exuberant sometimes. When you're playing against the best team in the world, sometimes that come out of you. You know, in all the stuff that he did, there was no aggressive intent other than celebrating a wicket. But we've made him aware of, you know, the batsman's space and where his space needs to be, so he must get away from the batsman and continue to celebrate and continue certainly to bowl the way he's been bowling over the last 2 weeks, which has been outstanding. Well, certainly him being available simplifies a lot of things for us. He's the best bowler in the world for sure. And then we will definitely be releasing guys, some probably as early as tomorrow, to go. Obviously, there's a very important round of Sunfoil games coming up this weekend as well, so we'll certainly be releasing some guys. We're still sort of putting together the sort of final 11 at the stage, so we don't know yet where else we're going to try and make a change. So, but all of that will become a lot clearer this afternoon after practice. No, I don't think so. They might do, but you know, he's a smart kid and I'm sure learned his lesson from what happened last week, and I don't expect that he will make the same mistake again. Look, he's a very strong character, you know, and he came after 6 hours in a courtroom, as you call it, yesterday. He came and all he wanted to do was practice, you know. That's what the guy loves doing, you know. And like I said, we're very pleased that he's been allowed to do that for the rest of the series, and he's also, like I said, been made very much aware of his responsibility going forward, not just to himself but to the team as well. He's an important miss for the team. If he's not available, then he's an important, too much of an important player for us to have something like this go on again. So we've made him aware of that. But like you saw yesterday, he came out and I had to almost force him to warm up because all he wanted to do was get stuck in it with his teammates. He's fine, and all 17 guys are here are in line for selection. He's also in line for selection for this week, so I'm sure whichever way we go with the team, like you said, he's got 2 more opportunities, and sympathy, I'm not sure because it's international sport, and we're trying to win a series, and we'll try and pick the best team possible to do that. And he's still very much a part of our plans for the next 2 games. If everybody bowls well and stuff like that, it could do. But the way the series has been played, there's been a lot of really good cricket. The wicket here, the groundsman says, will be pretty much the same as it was for the last one. So we expect the 2 teams to go hard at each other on the field and maybe leave some of the off-field stuff. I think, you know, I don't really like the word momentum, but I think we got some momentum from the fact that we won the last Test match. KG was going to be a big miss, like I said, and the reason why Cricket South Africa fought the case because we didn't think that it merited a suspension. So we're obviously delighted in fact that we won that case, and him being available for us lifts everybody. You know, again, he's been outstanding in this series so far, and he's the number 1 bowler in the world. You know, and I think I saw somewhere as well the Aussies said they wanted to play against the best teams and the best players. So I'm sure they also will be delighted that he's playing if that's what they're saying. You know, so I'm sure that for everybody concerned in cricket, we all feel like perhaps it is the right call after all. You know, we've looked, after every game we sit down and we look at where we can improve. You know, after the first game, Stark bothered us. Obviously he got a lot of wickets and won the man of the match. We went away and worked really hard on how we can combat Stark in the second inning, in the second test. Obviously he still bowled very well, but we played him a lot better. You know, and every day we're looking to improve ourselves as players and as a team, you know. So it's not necessarily one particular thing that we're doing. We're trying to improve overall all the time. You know, the spinner is still a threat, even though he hasn't got a lot of wickets yet. He's still a very good bowler. So we're making sure that we understand how we're going to score against him, but keep him out as well. And just keep, you know, there's a lot of, obviously when we won the game last week, there's a lot of positive energy around the team, and keep making sure that that positive energy is channeled in the right direction. Look, I think the way that the whole South African public welcomed me in the first place was huge. That made an impact more so than the KG thing. The KG thing is people just want to see the best players playing the game, you know, and I guess the public also realized that what happened perhaps didn't merit the best player, certainly the best bowler in the world being suspended. So from that point of view, it's good to see that everybody sort of got it wrong and supported him. But at the end of the day, it just comes back to cricket, you know, and people want to see the best players playing cricket.